What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Uniques. Today I have something that I freaking love. When I play this game, as I'm sure you guys have been able to ascertain by this point, I like to look for as many magic items as I can possibly find. Right now, I'm trying to find all the uniques, which is why I actually made this series to begin with. And I found an item today that is actually going to make my life a lot easier, and I freaking love this thing. So what am I talking about? Well, I found a belt today, and it is called Fortune's Fool. Now, before I go to the one that I'm sure most of you are already looking at and seeing, I'm just going to talk about the other ones real quick because I already know that I'm probably only going to be gushing about that top affix there. So 90% enhanced defense, cool, I'll take it. 70% defense, great. Add some more defense onto a belt, love it. -5 to vitality, -5 to energy. Now, usually I would be like, oh crap, what? Why do I want to wear this unique? It's going to literally make me weaker and make it so that I have less magic. Well, there's a damn good reason, and we're about to get into it. Also, you have 190% extra gold from monsters and 71% better chance of getting magic items, which for somebody like me means the world. That's what I want on an item. But the reason I like this belt so much, and the reason this is my new favorite belt, hands down, is this top affix right here, +1 to find item. I freaking love that, man. Like, I personally don't really like playing as a barb, at least not for magic find. I understand why some people do it, and I understand that I probably could be finding more items if I was playing as a barb, but I just prefer, in my opinion, the efficiency of the sorceress, more specifically the teleport Nova sorceress. So when I see this on a belt, this gives me +1 to find item. This literally gives me, well, I guess it depends on how you look at it, because it literally gives me no reason to ever want to go and have to play as a barb ever again. Now, I do like playing as a barb from time to time, but it's very rarely, and I don't do it very often. And now, it's probably going to be even less than I would have in the past, because I have find item now. And I am loving this already. I have already found 2 set items thanks to this item right here. And what I really like about this is there's actually a rune word that we talked about earlier in this series. I made that rune word much earlier because I was trying to get as much magic find as I could. I didn't know this belt even existed at the time, and if I did, I would have been hunting for this belt the whole time, but I'm very happy that I was able to find it. Now, the rune word I'm talking about is Fortune's Favor. So you see here, Fortune's Fool and Fortune's Favor. And Fortune's Favor, although it does not give me find item, it does give me 200 extra gold and also gives me 190% better chance of getting magic items. These 2 items right here synergize with each other so well that it almost makes me want to take off Obsession just so I can utilize both of these. But the only issue with that is I really like my All Resist +66 from Obsession, which is why I'll probably keep that on, but I am definitely going to be using this belt. But at least with this one, I can take out a lot of the charms that were cluttering up my inventory, and I can pick up more things. Yes, I could put it in the cube, but I freaking hate having to, you drop something on the ground like so, and then you gotta go in there and you gotta hit your inventory, you gotta bring it up, and you gotta put it in the cube, and then when you get back, you gotta take it out of the cube, put it back in your stash, then you gotta go over to your stash, and you gotta grab it again, and you gotta put it in your inventory. You see what I'm saying? Like, I get sick and tired of doing that. So anything that I can use that's gonna help me make it so I don't have to do that, I will love. It is very tempting though, because if I put these 2 items on at the same time, so that's 261% better chance of getting magic items with 2 items. These straight up 2 items right here is going to give you 261% magic find. That is freaking incredible, and oh my god, I love it. This mod is making my life so much easier, and I really, really dig it. So this right here, 190% extra gold for monsters. This is 200 extra gold for monsters. That is an additional 390% extra gold for monsters. And if you're wondering why I want all that gold, it's because I go and I gamble whenever I max out all of my gold reserves. And again, I'm trying to find more uniques, and I will utilize gambling to do that. So, yes, this is literally hands down my favorite item in the game right now. I love the fact that I get +1 to find item, and you can put this on any character. You want to put it on a druid, go ahead. You want to put it on a necro, go ahead. It doesn't matter. It is so awesome to have this ability like unlocked from behind the skill tree of the barb that I am just ecstatic. So I had to make a video on this one. And yeah, if you are interested in finding more magic items, you know what to look for now. Personally, I found this in a terror zone. Maybe go there and farm for this one because this is freaking great. And yeah, thanks guys. Late.